All of our children are moving out of the house.
We chose these challenges before we came here.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh.
I think there was a hair in my donut.
Good morning. Donuts.
Shall I guard these with my life?
Oh. So I
Wait
think
till you see what I bought you.
good. In this outfit, we're at Mel Steiner and I'm Flo. Don't you think it looks like I belong in a diner? I'm supposed to be waiting on you.
What's the line then?
I don't know. Flo.
Kiss my grits.
And this is from our dear friend Andrew Holt, Jennifer's husband, and he's from England. And he knows I drink tea. I drink hibiscus tea for blood pressure, right?
Right.
So we're gonna make his tea.
I'm really glad he bought you.
Because he said this is the best tea.
And we've had it for like a month, and we keep saying, "Okay, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it."
So
this is a good
I'm
idea.
out of my tea, so I'm gonna make the tea he gave me, my teapot, the old-fashioned way. He'll probably like that I'm doing it this way.
Well,
like this
here,
is
I'm
it.
gonna put your donuts over here.
That would be a good idea. I am from pretty much Northern California, and I love sourdough bread. So a couple of years ago for Christmas, Dana bought a starter kit from San Francisco because they have the best sourdough bread because of the
San Francisco
the
bread
temperature
company.
and all that kind of stuff there, the humidity. And so she now makes me sourdough bread all the time. Occasionally we buy it.
Rooty tooty, fresh and fruity. I can't believe you think you look like Flo.
Yeah, doesn't it though?
Well, I can't like say no. I can't say no.
All right, well let me get
You need just a name tag on.
versus VS.
Versus, yeah.
Yes.
Need to-
And if anyone that watches us, look to see if you see anything new in our kitchen. You should get a prize if you figure out what we have new in the kitchen. Okay?
What do we have new in the kitchen? We're gonna soak some raisins.
And
We have to plump up for the bread.
I ordered these for our upcoming workshop. But we have to have some.
What are those, Deb?
These are fortune cookies. So we have the East that meets West, a little bit of, England and Asia all here together. We expand ourselves, we expand our energy, we expand our ideas. Oh, I forgot to get my tea bags out. All right. I'll stay out of your way.
I would advise that.
So do you ever make tea?
Yes.
It's really good for you. So I use about 4 of these. I didn't ask Andrew what was the right amount, but that's my guesstimate for today. And
Missing a lid.
I drink it all cold. So I make it, let it seep for a while, and then maybe this could be like a cooking tea channel. Tea and crumpets.
We just need one more thing to do. That's all.
And to be honest with you, we hardly ever, we never eat donuts except for the morning high. And that's the only reason I do it, is so I can get donuts.
I know this. And then this morning, I forgot to order you donuts. She says, well,
I think that's an answer, right?
you better get on it.
But I haven't even looked at the donuts yet, but we will have to open some fortune cookies and help us determine what direction our journey will go today.
You want to smell the starter? See what it smells like.
Oh. Oh. No, that was mean.
It smells like alcohol. It's
It's
fermented.
like, pull my
You
finger.
wanna see it's all bubbly in there.
Oh my God.
What are you making again? Some sourdough bread. You want all those bubbles in there.
Does anyone know that's watching what a starter means and what it means to make sourdough bread? You have to keep it going. So that container always has ferment, or what is it?
I feed it.
Yeah.
I feed it every day or every other day.
She doesn't
if
feed
I
it
have
donuts.
it outside. If I have it, no. Donut components.
I didn't let it
100 grams of each.
whistle, but it's hot enough. Okay.
So, let's see.
So how do you feed it?
How do I feed it? I feed it flour and water at a certain, like, 100, well, it depends. I feed it. I don't know. I feel it out. It's intuition. I use my intuition to feed it.
Dun, 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 dun.
But right now I'm making like, is it the big reveal?
Yeah, and there's one of them that has custard in it. She knows me well. We have a lot going on here. We're doing a workshop this weekend. It's called Soul's Contracts, and it's something that I have been teaching, but I did automatic writing. And
Does anybody have to go to the bathroom?
and tell them what kind of water that is.
This is reverse osmosis water.
She makes it here at home.
Yeah. First time I said I was going to make something, she said, "You can't make that."
A while later, she says she's going to make caramel, which is one of my favorite candies. And I said, "You can't make that." I think I've learned just tell Dana something, and I say
Like
she
if
can't.
I say I'm going to make something,
She's
you
doing it.
just say, "Oh."
Or if I want her to do something that I don't want to do, I can like say, "Don't do that, Dana. Don't do that." Okay, I gotta have this big round one because these are always my favorite. But I will share this little corner right here with you guys. But this workshop is called Soul's Contracts.
You just, do we have a contract about donuts?
Look at that. Oh, now who doesn't want to do this? Let me take some of this off. But it's about your life purpose, why you're here. We talk about all your shadow work, how to go into it. So it's a 2-day workshop, and you're exhausted afterwards. You've taken it too, Elizabeth. Are you tired after the class? Yeah, it's a lot. But we're excited about that. That's this weekend for 2 days. We get to be with a lot of our good people in our lives, right? Our community.
Yeah, our community.
Mm-hmm. And for those that really want to know something, not only is this really good, all of our children are moving out of the house. The last one.
Empty nesters.
Oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, we do.
Fine, regardless.
There's that exercise thing there.
Not that we don't love our children, but we have the space to let them come home because that's what happens these days. And now they're flying out of the nest. And we're excited that they're finding their path in this lifetime. And we're changing the locks on the house.
Yes.
But we've had 5 extra people in this house living with us for a while, a couple of years. And so now everyone's learning where to land. But we still have a
They're
busy
spreading
house.
their wings.
Oh. So, yeah, and as Elizabeth said, we don't have to wear a bra in the kitchen anymore. And all those women out there that are watching, you know what I mean by that.
Yeah, so now this gets to do its thing and grow, and the little yeasties get to make it into sourdough.
What kind of whip is that?
This is I don't know what it's called, a bread whipper?
By tradition, someone's supposed to hand you one.
I don't know where this lid
You want
is.
to hand me one?
Sure.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
Will you hand me my fortune cookie?
Uh-huh.
Why is that, you know?
I have no idea. But it sounds like a good idea, right? I'm waiting. Okay.
All right, queen.
Can we pick one for you?
Sure.
Watch out.
Pick one for Elizabeth.
Okay. Here's one for you. Please. Miss Elizabeth. Okay.
Who knew a psychic medium could tear open a bag with her teeth?
One that probably shouldn't be.
She tears everything open with her teeth.
Okay.
Tells
Tells me,
brewing.
first of all, it tells me to learn Chinese, and I have some lucky numbers.
Learn Chinese?
That's what it says. Follow the rhythm of your own life, not someone else's. Oh yeah, I don't follow anyone else's rhythm. Actually, I don't have any rhythm. If you ever watch me kind of like drum or sing, I ain't got rhythm.
Play sound instruments?
Sound.
I have to say, no, here, just give it to me.
Yeah, I just get to carry. Yeah, I don't have rhythm, so.
Mine says learn Chinese too. Vinegar. Every invitation you get isn't necessarily one you should accept.
Good advice.
Why, thank you. Ancient Chinese secret.
I don't have rhythm. Don't follow. Yeah. Well, the donuts are good, so you want to have some? For sales contracts, it's people always want to know what's their life purpose, and we think it's our job, or we think that we're failures because we look back at our life and see the things that we felt that we did wrong, and it shows us that those were actually lessons. So it gives us a lot of clarity and helps us understand how we can change our future and to understand what we're attracting in life when we want to attract something different, like a relationship or abundance or creativity, whatever that is. It helps us. And then it helps us also look at why we sign contracts with particular people in our life that cause us suffering. And
So our souls sign a contract before we incarnate, right?
And it really helps a lot of healing. There's a lot of healing that takes place. You build this language of understanding what you're going through. And I think it can be a little overwhelming in the beginning, but when you start processing it, I think it gives people a lot of peace. Gives them a little bit of clarity. They understand that they have teachers, they have choices of archetypes. They can choose to change. People think that they're forced into a situation versus not realizing that they do have options and changes.
And a lot of these things, a lot of these challenges we chose. We chose these challenges before we came here.
Yeah. So we have to not eat any more of these cookies for,
that's
our,
for the
our
workshop.
group. That's for the workshop. But I like that we expanded and went to our European friends and family. East meet. I can't even say that. I got donut mouth.
At least you don't have a hair in it.
East meets West. Oh, we have one more thing. You're going to show them their ring.
Yeah.
So for those of you that don't know that we're engaged, we're married for a couple of years. But I have this beautiful ring that was Dana's grandmother's. It's a 1925 world cut
Old world cut, yeah.
diamond. But we haven't been able to find anything for her. We just used some jewelry that we already had.
Because I didn't like anything, because I like unusual stuff.
That's why she likes me.
Like my pants always have to have big pockets. I mean, I'm just weird.
And so this is a ring that our friend Kelly Grady is selling.
Yeah, tender, loving carrots. Let's show her little box.
And she was putting it out there. And actually the one that was being offered had a blue stone, but when you went, you liked this stone.
I really love this stone. It's a light purple.
So I think we're actually going to
With
purchase
pink
it today.
diamonds. Pink diamonds, rose gold. I love it.
Just different.
Really
That's why I
different.
married her.
I like different.
We got married on the beach in California.
On a kind of on a whim. We didn't really plan that.
No, and it was just the minister and her husband and us. And I spent an hour doing my hair.
We went to Macy's and grabbed
dresses.
beach dresses.
And I worked on my hair, and then it was straight up from the wind, so it didn't do any good. But
On Asilomar Beach.
it was the best day of my life.
Oh, mine too.
Besides our children and grandchildren. And, no, just
Oh, you're right. You can just leave it at that.
okay. No. So we think there's a thumbs up for the ring, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Our friend let her wear it this week so she could decide if
yeah,
she wanted to keep it.
And I haven't worn it the whole time. I keep putting it on, making sure I still like it, and I'll take it off. Come back to it. Because it's been a long process of almost 2 years of looking for a ring. Oh, no, almost 3 years.
She's very particular. She's, oh, did I say that out loud? No, we want to find the right one, and we weren't devoted to time. We had a lot of other things going on, but if one came across your vision and it worked and all that kind of stuff. So.
And I think expensive rings are fantastic, but I'm just not one, like I didn't want to spend money on a wedding, even though I absolutely love you, but I'm not one of the kind of people that says, okay, let's go spend $25,000 on a ring. That's not me. So I wanted something that really fit.
And Kelly does sell those kind of rings.
Yes, she does.
And they're beautiful, but
She does sell some fantastic
pieces of jewelry.
pieces of jewelry. Yeah.
But you wanted something more unique.
Yeah.